everybody! Sorry that took so long. I didn't mean to take nearly 10 minutes. Alright, we're heading back. Now, like my description says, we're going to be doing some of the anniversary stuff. Hoping to get enough for Casterus on this account. This is entirely free to play, and I can't spend any money. But we are, I believe we're almost to pity. I have to double check. Oh, by the way, I may have forgotten to record this, but I got Locha. One of the second anniversary things that you could do is pick between Ruan Mei or Locha. I ended up getting Locha on this account. On my main, I got Ruan Mei. I got Locha because I needed another healer, and he by far is one of the best healers in the at least early game. I'm not sure late game. I haven't really had him. I don't have him on my main account. It seems to be a curse. She says when she could have very easily have gotten him and decided not to and wanted to go for the Uber support. Alright, let's get some achievements out of the way. Because I have been grinding off camera. Alright. And I may or may not have pulled a little bit extra already. But, let's see. Okay, nope, don't have any of those. Parent? Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? Ah, here we go. Go. Oh! Lame. Okay. So we actually have to do more of the story before we do... Before I can get, start going through that mini game that I'm doing on my main account. That's actually a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. Let's see. The photo is not sent yet. There it is. Oh, that is pretty. The aperture should be lower. There's nothing to nitpick with this one. I can read. What a coincidence. I think so too. If there's anything to criticize, it'll be not having me in the picture. All right, you're it. Quill, my official photographer. Oh. Anyway, let's do some nameless honor stoof. Yeah, we're not gonna get to this in time, unfortunately. So we're losing out on those rewards, which is kind of sad. But we're just going to do this, get those. And now we're going to check view details. I want to see how close we are, because this will be a 50-50, and I'm more than likely gonna lose it. 25, 30... 35, 40, 45, 50. We're not quite to 50 yet. This will get us to 50, and then we'll have 25 pulls left after that. Be funny if we got her right now, though. Nope. Ah, well. Wishful thinking. Let me check a couple things. No, we're not going into the shop. Shop is evil. Let's see. Yeah, we have to continue on in the story in order to do that, so... First things first. Oh wait, Locha is still at level 1. We should probably fix that.
It takes time and patience for a seed to grow.
Alright, Locha, you're max. You're at max.
Let's wait and see.
Hold on. And yeah. Now you're about to see why I think Locha is one of the best healers, at least in early game.
Let's rock.
If we get damage. There we go.
Oh, let's see.
Okay. That was... okay. Alright. Over here. Maintenance engineer. Here you are. Okay, please turn on the terminal for me. Yep, here you go. The optical identity verification program has been set up. The terminal is sufficient. The terminal has sufficient computing power. Please feel free to use it. Hooray! More mini games. I know I sound like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. Alright. You could... let me go down that way and that... okay. I got it. There we go. Mine. Alright. Oh, alright, we gotta check the thing. Derp. Okay. I never read these. It's too much reading for me. Wait, derp. Then we gotta talk to him. There we go. How much G do we got now? Oh, almost there for another pull. Let's see. Locha. Give me this. Alright. Now, when it comes to relics, he's normally really good. He's an attack scaling healer, meaning that he heals based on his attack stat. Meaning the higher his attack, the more healing he gets. At least from what I remember when he was initially released. I could be wrong now. They could have reworked him. But for right now, we're just gonna put this stuff onto him. There we go. Increase attack, which means he's healing more. Good. And then we're gonna see if I can enhance them. Oh, hey, look at that. I could always go for some HP. And some break effect. Oh, wow, that is so low. I forgot how low these 2 stars only go. Alright, HP. Flat HP. There it is. There it is. Alright. Now let's go to missions. Check to see what we got. We got the Trial of Equilibrium, which will allow us to go up. Now, one of the things I was trying to do... Ouch. Oh! Ah, that felt... Oh, that felt good. I just banged my heel. Ow. Okay, so we're very quickly going to just run through this real quick. We've got ourselves some stuff. We got some better people. We're gonna go ahead and see what happens.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yay, speed boost.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
The dead return!
Oh, let's see.
I try to do most of this farming off camera because it's... I think it's boring. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that. but I mean, I want to see story. I don't want to see someone going after the same enemies
Oh,
over and
stars,
over
give
and
these
over
trailblazers
again.
your blessing.
There we go.
Who will it be?
We're just gonna we're just gonna finish this
You
up.
can fight it or rock
Because what I'm
with
trying
it.
to do is I'm trying to get everybody up to 30. And then I'm going to continue on with the story. So we're going to exit out. Do this. Go to characters. Locha's at 30. Serval needs to level up. Only got her 9 levels. Okay. Itch. Alright. So we're going to go back to it. After we just do some achievement stuff. Nameless honor. Claim. Finally got to level 1. Alright. And we do this. Half links. Nice. Diamond membership, huh? Nice. Got a million credits already. Alright. Then we go back to the guide. Back to here. Golden Calyx. Lafu. And go. And well, bam.
Let's rock.
The dead return!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Let's rock.
Might want to change up the lineup. Put a
Turn
one
it up.
character in there.
The dead return!
Alright, we're gonna change the lineup and let's see, I need Serval. Let's see, I think I'm gonna swap over to Danny Boy over
Tread
here.
carefully.
And go.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up.
The dead return!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah.
I mean, this
Rules
goes fast.
are made to be
so
broken.
But once we have max level, we should
You
be
can
able to
fight
just
it
go on with the
or
story.
rock with
So
it.
I do apologize this is taking so long. I'm very particular with how I play this game. I max all of my characters out, I make sure their traces are up to date, and then I go to the next equilibrium.
Yeah.
At least that's how I did it in that's how I was doing it on my main account, and then I got impatient.
Turn it up.
But I'm not going to do that
Fight
this
it
time.
or rock with it.
The dead return!
Keep up.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know that people want to
Turn
watch
it
the
up.
lore and this stuff and the video and the story.
The dead
They don't want to
return.
watch people grinding. This is riveting content. Riveting.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock.
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
There we go. Alright. We got a lot more of this to do.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Oh, there is one thing that I'm pretty sure you guys anyone who's been watching this from the first, you know, Star Rail Stream 1, they'll notice that I have this on auto. I don't normally use auto, at least during the story. I like playing and, you know, doing the battle myself on auto. Not auto.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, I'm awake, I promise.
Keep up.
I'm gonna go get coffee.
You can
Anyway.
fight it or rock
I
with it.
don't normally play on auto. I go and I do the fighting myself.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it just feels like it makes sense.
Dead return!
Keep up.
Alright. Here. Oh, goody, we can. So we're gonna exit real quick. We're gonna get this. Do the Nameless Honor. Woohoo, level 2. And then we're gonna warp. Cassie, come home! Ah, you disappoint me. Alright. Oh, that's why it's all special. As you guys can see, they got some decent stuff, but this is a purely free-to-play game. I'm not intending to spend any money on this. That's what my main account is for. I should also do a main account showcase sometime. Anyway, back to the grind. Actually, let's do this. Go to the characters, level her up. Wonderful. We gotta wait till we're E1. 30, 30, 30. 26. Alright, we're almost done. We just have Yukong left. I'm gonna get her up a bit. So, this up 2 more rounds of that and we should be good. Everybody is killing things so quickly. I think I can afford to bring Asta back on.
The Express has
Swap
been a
out
light.
Locha. This should speed
Rules
things up.
are made to be broken.
Quite literally. She boosts everybody's speed.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it. Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah.
but a vision. Break!
Let's rock.
Rules are made to be broken.
Who will it be? Keep up.
Yeah!
Alright, one more round and then we're good. It shouldn't take more than a
The
minute.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be? Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah!
Halfway done.
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Let's rock.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Alright. That should do it. So we're gonna do this. Go to characters. Go right to the last. Level up. Perfect. Alright. Now, very quickly, we're gonna run through the traces. Get everybody... going. Come on. There we go. We get the traces, they're gonna be, it's gonna be, the battles will be quicker. I promise. And we get some achievements out of the way. Alright. Bronya. I had a better sitting position. I'd probably be able to get this done quicker. Locha. I have to say, the way that they had it back in from 1.0 to about, I guess this started just in 3.0, but from the first two, from 1.0 to from 1.0 to 3.0, if you ended up getting a character that, whose, trace materials and whatnot were somewhere else, you were kind of screwed. Around the start of Penacony, they did do a temporary early access feature, which, was pretty cool, and it was extremely useful, and now they just completely got rid of that, from what I'm looking at, pardon me, they've just completely gotten rid of that, and they're just like, here are the calyxes, just go nuts. Which, again, incredibly useful. If you need to get materials for people. Like Locha, I would have been kind of SOL with Locha. I'd have to actively wait until I could get to the calyx in order to, get to the Lofu if I want to start getting his materials. But now I don't have to. It's just right there. Which, is extremely helpful. Another thing that would be extremely helpful would be, you know, a group level up. A trace button where it was like, level up all traces with materials available. That would make things like this extremely quick. Alright, she's good, he's good. She needs to take care of. She needs to get taken care of. There we go, path traces 3. I believe there's a gold for path traces. But with Yukong, we should be done after this. Alright, and we're done. Everybody is leveled up. Everybody's traces are good. We are going to very quickly put Locha back in. Put...
Yet another journey with you.
No. We're gonna put in Joyi.
We meet again. A pleasant surprise.
And then go to mission. One's fallen into the abyss. Let's go. Because we were still at that part.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
And repair.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
Wow. Way to make assumptions,
The
Zila.
cart is about to depart.
Woo! Let's go! Push it.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Actually, Serval might not be a bad idea.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
It's not evil. He'll be quick and
That
easy.
model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
Can you really
Be
call
afraid.
something programmed a
I've dealt with these
lapdog?
robots before. Let's go.
Repay.
Okay, good. I don't have to do. No, wait. Turn that
Here
off.
to crash, ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Alright.
Keep up with my tempo!
Alright, and then we do this.
That's it.
Ah, it's nothing.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up
And
the volume.
there we go.
You could have surrendered.
Allow me to see you off.
Doop, doop. Yeah, they still don't do a whole heckin' lot, but I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to, that once we get to E1, I'll do some relic farming off to the side. Hoping to get some good ones. That or I can wait, I can hold off
This
until I'm
song's
starting to
just
get
for
gold
you.
ones. So I can hold
Up
off till I get some
my
gold
tempo.
ones. And then,
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it.
if I
My
hold off
music.
till I'm getting the
Conquer us all!
5-star relics, that'll be a little easier. But it's also going to be a lot more
A moment's
challenging
excitement,
because I have to
nothing more.
be all, you know, strategic. There, let's take care of that. Alright. Alright, on to the next ones. Do I do. Okay.
Let's wait and see.
Having that field up all the time is hecka useful.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
And they're all broke.
By the order of the Ten Lords.
Hold on, let's just listen to this music for a minute. I just like the music. I really do enjoy the music of this game.
Let's wait and see.
Alright,
The enjoyment of collecting.
I
See it
should
up
be doing
close?
this.
This vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
That's blocked off for now. There we go. How did I miss?
That which is seized must be repaid.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
It's time.
Pity you chose. Let's wait and see.
Get over here and bam. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Sparrog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Sparrog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
You're not taking into account that they
I
might
did
band
it,
together.
Mr. Sparrog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations.
You're not... Okay, that's...
Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Sparrog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal.
Oh, he didn't say
Remaining in the
futile.
underworld
That
is the
means he's a
optimal
good guy.
strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Oh no.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Sparrog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Okay, this guy looks stronger than the other robots. And those robots don't seem too friendly.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Oh no.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Come at me, bro! Come at me, bro! That's her.
That which is seized must be repaid.
You can't hurt me.
Yeah, no.
Eternal sleep is not
really
the end.
can't.
The dead will return.
There we go. Oh, self-destruct mode initiated. This isn't good. Whatever will I do?
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Bam! There we go. Got rid of them. That was taken care of.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
I do admit that I like the Callum's
Strike!
version of that because it's like he goes hurrah at the end of it, I think, if I remember correctly.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
Execution!
Allow me to see.
You can't hurt me.
Oh, that kind of hurt.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Oh, there we go.
Time for the make. Turn up the volume.
Do you admit this crime?
Fight it or rock with it.
All
My
right.
music.
I was mildly worried when I saw triple digits. I was like, oh no.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Alright.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they
His
came
mouth still doesn't
from. We were in
move.
it for the long
It's
haul.
3.2, Hoyo.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing.
Oh no,
Mine should be
okay.
quiet for
I know why something happens later on in the game.
And
No
who are your
spoilers.
friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Are you the chief? You're the... Blech. Are you the chief? You're a hard man to find.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you
It,
need?
it really bothers me that his mouth doesn't move.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Cocolia?
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld.
Oh, Bronia's triggered.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
You mean your mommy?
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's
look at the little
grievances,
princess.
lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why
Not
would
exactly
a mere
sworn
robot
enemy.
in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Let's see. Is he really that old? He looks pretty new. Wait, you mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Give me a second, folks. My eyes are streaming. While I'm streaming. Ha ha! Let's see what we got. Alright, we're almost there. 55 more. Let's see, right here. At the
It's
the
hard
Goethe
for a
Grand
wanderer
Hotel.
to find rest in this world.
Let's see if we can get anything from water. I want to buy something. Sweet. Let's go. And we got a brand new reservation. I can't figure out what that does. Because it might end up swapping out. She's the only preservation character I got right now. So let's see. At the start of the battle, the damage dealt to all our allies. So for 5 turns at the same time, you at least starts HP to all allies. 30% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP and current HP. Okay, so I could actually. Let me make another team with her in it. I want to try something. We're keeping that as our main. So we're gonna have Arlen, Yukong, March, and Locha. Well, actually, there we go. That's better. Let's enable the team and then see how that goes.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Gerda Grand Hotel?
Yeah. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Mm-hmm. Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I'm tired. Let's go back to the room and rest.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
March looks the most awake. I'll leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch. Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here.
Yep, they do.
If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocoliot, pointless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
How her ear loops are down to her knees with those earrings is beyond me. We're gonna... Very satisfied. Between this bed and the small beds in the express passenger car. You want to hook it to your guest. Please rate the tea provided in the hotel. Very satisfied. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Dan Hung here to sample the tea, solely because you are convinced that he is someone who knows a lot about tea. Please rate the lighting and view. Very satisfied. Lighting and view, very good. The lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark. Very comfortable. As for the view, as a well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you find the Boulder Town street view to be very appealing. Thank you for the evaluation, yada yada yada. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. Your friendly neighborhood nameless. Finished. No, I did. Oh, you didn't mean to do that. There. You're done. There. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that the first time? I think I made the same mistake when I started playing the game. The bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated overworld hotel. Oh no! A nightmare!
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Ominous.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Hi, Bronya.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Yay!
No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%.
You're confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned,
I'm gonna let the
Madame
audio
Picolia's
play.
order
I'll
to
be
arrest you
right
sounded
back, everybody.
reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Well, you guys could hear me if I ended up not, keep, unmuting. That might help. All right. You should become the Supreme Guardian.
You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get.
Popcorn.
Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Bellabog.
The world is more complicated than you think.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Sounds good. Lead the way, Bronya. By the way, Bronya, I gotta ask, how do you get your hair like that?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
It looks like we arrived just on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
I'm good.
Hold up.
I don't
Never
want any
said
more
you could
nightmares.
join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Bitch, I can
Zila's
buff
lack
you.
of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Oh, we're going to, don't worry.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Ooh.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
I you're a chest.
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like Vegas.
Whoops.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Alright, let's see here.
Don't get cocky now.
Fight to win. As you wish.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
There we go.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
There it is. Knew I heard a chest.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
You're in the way.
So, give up yet? Snap out of it.
Be silent. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Even a little strength comes in useful.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here?
Just checking.
Possible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there.
So, give up yet?
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Barely felt it.
You can't run!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
There we go.
You're in the way.
Don't get cocky now. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Fight to win. Be silent. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Even a little strength comes in useful.
Ooh, puzzle. Alright. Now let's see. That one. There we go. No, wait. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Ah, so close. Okay.
Look up ahead.
Alright, let's give this a go.
I'm just getting started. Snap out of it.
As you wish.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Try that again. You can't run.
Small fry.
Alright. Oh, that's not gonna end well.
Don't get cocky now.
Let's see.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Is that all you got?
Try that again.
Snap out of it. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their
Buddies.
salt.
And then we focus on the big
See
guy.
some sparks fly!
Haven't learned your lesson. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Go.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Break him. And we'll have a bit of a reprieve.
So, give up yet?
Fight to win. Be silent.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
And that right there was why
That which is
Locho's a good healer.
seized must be repaid.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I could take you one arm only. Don't get cocky now.
As you wish. Be silent.
Allow me to see you off.
And
With me out here, how can we lose?
Is that all you got?
Receive divinity.
Thanks a lot. Try that again.
Eternal
This
sleep
might
is
kill
not
him.
the end. The dead will return!
Woohoo!
Did we get it all?
And now we can pull. I'm getting close. It's killing me that I haven't gotten her yet. Haven't gotten to pity yet.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Alright, little kid.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Uh-huh.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
That's enough. He's just a kid.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't have that kind of money with me. Oh wait, actually. How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Noted.
Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Alright, we got that. There, another one. There we go.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. What do I feel like I've...
You're in the way.
Ah, dang.
Go away! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
The punches decide. Step out of it.
Your number is up.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Sorry, I'm really hungry. Like, I woke up and then I was immediately just like, I'm just going to chill for like a few minutes. And then it was time to stream and I hadn't gotten a chance to eat. Alright. There we go.
Don't get cocky.
Haven't learned your lesson?
Told you I could fight.
orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Yeah.
Receive divinity.
I'm fine. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Tough luck running into me!
I'll see you. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, we made it! It's been so long.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Just getting started. Step out of it.
Fight to win.
My turn!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I don't got the right
The
type for
punches
this.
decide. Don't get cocky.
Haven't learned your lesson?
Tough luck running into me! Here! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Bloom. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
My turn!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
There we go.
That was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Plot twist.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue?
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard for the rest of your life.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, before I do this. Could it be when you were a child? Could it be when you were a... Oh, okay. Dot, dot, dot. Duh. Wow, okay. Could it be when you were a child? Alright, now I'm gonna get some water. I'm thirsty.
I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, everybody. You were too little to remember clearly.
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
Now kiss.
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Oh, hey, Ren.
Okay. I'll indulge
God,
in
how
old
long ago
memories
was
with you
that?
for a while.
Jeez.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Alright, I'll have to find some drugs.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
What's your relationship with Sparog?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Svarog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer.
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
The fragmentum will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
Hey, honey.
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Alright. We're gonna pause here for now, folks. I hope you all... Let's... Why did I do that? Anyway. We're gonna just... Before we do, though... Do a quick... collection... And then we check... Not quite yet. But, alright. So for anything else, I hope you all have a good day, a good rest of your night. I will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be going back to the hardcore world. I've been doing some stuff off camera, and I want to just do something chill, and something we can all relax with, and stuff like that. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow.